third Mario game on the NES. That's right, the third Mario game. And this is 100%, so we don't need that mushroom. Unless we died right there. Luckily, we didn't die. That would have been very scary. And then 100% is essentially all levels. There's no definitive percentage for Mario Brothers 3, so you just gotta kind of figure out, you know, back in the David Gibbons day, we figured out, you know, you can't really get all the mushroom houses in one full playthrough, and there's no really percentage on like the menu or anything like that, so we all decided, you know, let's make it all levels. And the rules behind it is you have to do the hand stages, you have to do the piranha plant stages, you have to go in every level and exit every level normally. And you guys are gonna see our first safety strat here. We're gonna knock this shell so I don't have to worry about dying or messing up my jump. This guarantees that I will get the P-speed and nail the strategies that I need to nail. Right on. And of course, we all know about the secret warp whistle there, but we don't need that. We don't need that for 100%. We can actually grab warp whistles for 100%. We just can't use them. I mean, hold on. Let me backpedal like 7 more times. We could use the warp whistles in 100%, but they don't help at all. There's nothing there's nothing we can do them with. And this is our first auto scroller. So there's going to be many auto scrollers coming up. And the perfect time to read donations is actually on auto scrollers. Not this one particularly, but the airship auto scrollers. We are gonna try a few hard tricks. Like I'm probably gonna try 7-7 maybe once. I don't think I'm gonna go for door 3, mainly because it's such a big time loss here. We have all these auto scrollers. We don't have much time. We have like 5 minutes to beat this whole thing. So I'm a little worried about that actually. So here we go, first auto scroller, and a little Mario 3 lore. This is the first level where you get the white mushroom house. And there's actually a lot of people who ask, like, you know, why don't you get the white mushroom house in World 1 and use the P-wing for somewhere? Well, mushroom houses take about 13 seconds. So if you're gonna get an extra P-wing, you're gonna need to find a place to use that P-wing that's gonna save you, I wanna say 15 seconds. You gotta make it worth it. You don't wanna break even with it, right? You don't want to break even. So the good thing with 100% is this fortress is actually a little bit easier. You grab P-speed and then you can just fly. If you've ever watched a warpless run, it's a little bit harder. It's a little bit harder, but we get a little easier. Yeah, so there we go. Done that. Hammer Brothers kind of working okay. He's not doing too bad right now. This is an intentional damage boost. And we're gonna go for the patented tunnel jump with the duck jump, couple frames. Let's see if we get it. Oh, I didn't even get the duck input. Well, that is fantastic. If anyone has ever seen me attempt Jesus clip and not even do a duck input, that's what it looks like. Except I don't die here, which is good. Yeah, if you don't get the duck input, unfortunately, you know, it's not. I can't go back and set up for it and get it. The tunnel is literal frames saved. Okay, we're gonna go for the early P-speed here. Boom. Grab that. Very nice. So I do have my live splits open, so you might see my time go in the red. I'm not sure, but yeah, we'll see what kind of run we can dish out today. This tile is very specific in giving you a power-up. If the Hammer Brother is not on this tile, there will be no power-up in that block that I just hit. So I got pretty lucky there. That's pretty good. If the Hammer Brother was on one of the other tiles, there is actually 2 tiles in World 1, but in this instance, just letting you know, that one tile above the level. If it was to the right, like beside the castle, there wouldn't have given me a fire flower. And it is actually a time save, which is pretty cool. And our first auto scroller. So if you guys have any donations, go right ahead. I'll give you guys the floor.
All right, we have a $20.01 donation from Paragon Plays. No kid should ever go hungry.
That's right.
Absolutely. We have $50 from Forest Kitty. Thank you for putting this together. Happy to support a great cause. Good luck, Mitch, and love the MFP community.
Yeah. Right on. Thank you guys so much. Perfect timing, because I am at the end of the auto scroller. We're gonna go for the fire kill here, and then we have World 2 coming up. nice fire kill here. The patterns for these bosses are very complicated. I don't want to go into huge detail, but when you speedrun this game, you do have to watch out for the kind of boss pattern you get. If you don't know what kind of boss pattern you're going to get at the end of the airship, it is very hard to get a good fast fire kill. So luckily, I don't know if you guys have known this, but I've run this game for, you know, just a couple weeks now. So I've gotten pretty good at it. Only a couple weeks. Hasn't been 13 years or anything. Get a life. Okay, World 2. World 2 was, I liked World 2 a lot when I was a kid. I liked World 2 a lot. The dancing trees was something that I've always enjoyed, and the music's all silly. I've always liked World 2. The desert, like, they just designed this world so perfect. Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-bum. So we're gonna have to hopefully get a flower card here. Dang. Sometimes you can randomly get a flower card there. It causes you to not have to do an extra turn back, which is pretty sick, I'd say. Level 2, this is by far not only the worst design level, just like, I hate this level in general. But hopefully we don't miss a jump input. It's annoying because you go off screen, on screen, off screen, on screen, off screen, on, you know, like it's just like, and you're using sliding momentum, which means you have to try and, you know, get tighter jumps to keep your speed. But we made it through, thank God. There's like a couple pits and some pretty big time losses in there, but they're looking pretty good. Not bad. We gaming. Dang, I was hoping to fight that Hammer Brother on the left side of that level. Okay, very nice fortress. That early P-Speed has gone through many generations of like runner's frustration, and I'm talking about the P-Speed at the start of this level right here. I do like a little turn back to give myself a little distance. It's kind of like how we do like the P-meter manipulation in 7.2. And it just like, I don't know, I find it like opens up the doorway a little bit to like give me more room for the P-Speed. I've done it for years and years and years now, and I've landed on something like that, which is pretty good. You can literally just run and jump and get P-Speed, but I like the method. Okay, come left. Yeah, okay. All right, so we're gonna use the star on this battle because it is gonna destroy the boomerang, as you just saw. That chest will not appear until everything's off the screen, including the boomerang. So we used the star to destroy the boomerang, and it is, in fact, a time save. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. All right, we got our introduction to the step pyramids. Okay, these pyramids are not so much step pyramids, and I don't know what the hell this is. I feel like this is a pyramid that gone wrong. They kind of messed it up. Right at the end of the level, they're like, crap. It doesn't really look like a pyramid. And they just ignored it. They're like, let's put some enemies in it, figure it out later. All right, let's see if the Hammer Brother comes right here. Ah, I thought maybe. No, he's stuck. He's stuck in the worst place possible. What makes the Hammer Brother position that he's in right now really bad is that I have to wrap down and to the right and do a whole bunch of extra map movements. Ideally, I want to do 2-5, 2-4, grab the secret Hammer Brother, and go from there. But unfortunately, it doesn't work like that. The Hammer Brothers kind of dictate the directions you're going to go. So let's see. Maybe he goes right and up. Okay, very good. If he goes up again, if he goes up one more time, then I can actually go from this level to level 4, and then I don't have to do all the extra map movements. So hopefully, we'll see, we'll see. And don't get another flower. Don't get another. Okay, I'm running right into the card. I don't even care if I get a fanfare. Okay, he did go up. That's really good. So this is a pretty decent World 2 from this. Dude, I ran straight into the card. Yo, mitchflowerpower, getting the flower powers for charity here. There's no way I get 3 cards in a row. Yeah, doing the turn back. Nice try. Get out of here. So if I would have got the 3 flowers in the bottom, I would have got the fanfare. Probably would have cost me like 2 seconds. Go up, up, up. Yeah. So as you can see, a couple extra map movements here, right? If he went up, I could have fought him right away and then broke the rock. But instead, I'd come down, then go back up, break the rock, then come back down, right? As you can see, it's not overly efficient. Okay. So Hammer Brother in a pretty good position. Not bad. Not bad at all. We stomp these guys. When you stomp enemies, they fall down. When you shoot them, they bounce up and fall down. So you want to stomp them. It's a little bit faster. All right, Pyramid. All right, Pyramid. So So the pyramid is definitely one of the more physically demanding stages in World 2. You gotta shoot, duck, jump, right? Kill that plant, eliminate the leg, run, duck, jump. Any missed input, you'll like do weird walking and all this weird stuff, so... Oh, very fine. The moment you start messing up your down inputs in this level, the moment stuff just gets out of control, it's awful. But we did pretty good. We managed to actually nail that quite good. We do a screen scroll into the boss, and this is to control the boss pattern, and we are on our way. We're on to auto scroller number 2. Or what do we call them? Planet 2? Sector 2 is finished. Yeah. So if we have any more donations, if any of you want to have your donations read, now would be a great time. We are on an auto scroller here, so if we have donations, go ahead and take it away.
Yep, and if you would like to donate, you can type !donate in chat. We have $11 from Bob Belgianbark. Thank you very much, Bob.
Thank you, Bob.
We have $25 from Emma Bear. Great game and even better cause. We also have $50 from Schnorks. Mario stomps on hunger. Thank you all very much for your donations to No Kid Hungry, helping more kids get access to better meals.
Yes, that is correct. Right on. Thank you guys so much. That was great. A good haul of donations on the auto scroller. Right on. So we don't know what's inside these boxes here. I've been spending my entire life trying to figure out what is being transported on this. I have no idea what's being I think it's Goombas. You know, I think it's like Goombas and like enemies are in some like cargo, but we'll never know. We're gonna go for an off-screen wand grab here. Oh, we tried. We tried. Very nice. Okay, so not a bad World 2. Pretty standard. The Hammer Brothers have been very nice, but World 3. Don't get me started on World 3. If you've ever watched Warpless or other marathons, most people talk about the Hammer Brothers in World 3 because there is something that the one Hammer Brother can do. When I enter the world, it'll be the Hammer Brother on the far right. He can move up and cross the stage, and that just bleeds all the time. That just bleeds all the time. So, yeah, that Hammer Brother right there by level 4, he is a nasty little bugger. There's also another trick called Door 3 in the Fortress, and I'm pretty satisfied with this run, so I don't think I'm going to go for Door 3 on this run, mainly because I'm just pretty happy with overall how this run has gone. Maybe if the Hammer Brother runs away or something, maybe I'll go for Door 3, but yeah, we get a nice big jump there. Guarantee our mushroom card, which is very nice, so we don't have to do a turn back. There are 2 very hard stages in World 3, and 3-2 is one of them to get the P speed, so we'll see how this goes. Looking good, looking good. I almost messed up that second jump. Very nice. Very nice. That is a good stage. That was very good. That's exactly how you would want that stage to go. Getting that early P speed, I would say, is probably one of the harder tricks when somebody's transitioning into like an intermediate Mario 3 player. It's a good exit out of you know, I'm not bad at this game anymore. I can do 3 too. You develop a lot of understandings of the P meter and how Mario's positioning works with like other objects. It's an all-around fantastic trick to try and learn and get comfortable with. So yeah, we did it. Very nice. Hammer Brothers kind of moving in some weird positions I don't want him to be in. So let's see. Okay, that's good. That is actually really, really good. Hopefully he moves down or to the left or something. And again, sorry, not going for Door 3. Very happy with this run. Very comfortable, very satisfied. And everything's going very nice. Everything's going very nice. And we're also not getting Runaway Bro at the moment, which is something we don't want. But this is the fortress where Door 3 is done. Rip Sag. Go left, go left. Very nice. You see what I mean? See what I mean? Making good decisions, kind of getting paid off. So the reason why I wanted that Hammer Brother to go left is because now I can get rid of both of them before I'm doing more levels, which means every time I beat a level, no Hammer Brothers are moving anymore. So the faster I destroy the Hammer Brothers, the less overworld movements that they're doing. So that is actually really good right there. I also don't have to do any extra map movements or anything like that, so that is really good. Now think of it this way. I could have done door 3, and that Hammer Brother could have moved up and then ran away, and then it just could have been a nightmare. So I'm pretty happy with the result of what happened. Can't complain. First sea creatures level, but unfortunately it's too fast. Don't have time to sing it. We're gonna have to wait until 7-4 for the sea creatures. Not sure if I'm gonna sing it, but we'll see. We'll see. My community and chat is behaving right now, so maybe I will gift them with the love of the sea creatures song. We'll see though. So after I kill those 2 Hammer Brothers and do door 3, which would be in my world record attempts, we come at these levels, these ones are very easy. I just P-winged the previous level, and this level is a very generic P-speed strategies, nothing overly complicated. And then brings us to our next auto-scroller. You would notice we took damage there, and we did that to build P-speed because we got our Fire Flower in this auto-scroller anyways, so it is okay. That is an intentional damage boost. There are a few places where we do take intentional damage boosts, and they drastically benefit the run. These donut blocks, if you turn them green, then you can get some moldy donuts going. You see that moldy donut there? Nobody wants moldy donuts. So... Oh, no! No! Oh, just kidding. I didn't die. Nice try. Did I get you? How many people did I just get? How many people got?
I got.
Oh, I got you! Oh, okay. Now, I really have to make sure I don't die at the end of this level. So I'm not gonna do P-speed. I'm not doing it. I can't do something like that and then turn around and then die from another trick. So I'm just gonna take it nice and slow. I think I still remember how to do it. Yeah, you just do that. Okay. Wipe the sweat. Okay, so that is the last auto-scroller in this world, and now we have 3-7, 3-4, the standards. Woo! This level's cool because it's like a rising, like, platform. I don't know the right word to use right now. I'm kind of busy in my brain, but you guys know what I mean. It's really cool because it's like steps rising and rising. It's like ascending, and then you come back down. It's really cool. Here we see our first super swim right here. I'm gonna duck jump. Boom! And then I slide right into the pipe. It's very cool. The way that works is that the water is only consuming half the height of a normal tile. And since Mario stands 2 tiles high, or 1 tile, I don't even know. But because I duck, I go into being 1 tile high, which means I'm underwater. So if I duck into the water, then Mario will stand up while being in the water, and he'll actually carry his momentum. Very strange. Very strange. But you will see me do that same thing again in 4-4. I'll be on a block. Half the block is consumed by water. I'll duck into the water, duck out of the water, and yeah, it'll give you speed. It's really cool. This level's pretty basic. I mean, you hold on to this block just in case you mess up some jump inputs. And if you mess up jump inputs, the Big Bertha will like hit you, but it'll hit the block, so it like saves you. So that's why we kind of hold on to that block there. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and turn off my notifications. Definitely forgot to do that. Thank you very much for that, but we're a little busy. Sorry about that. You guys got a little yippee there. That's okay. Okay, this is the patented H jump. This is the second hardest level that I was referring to at the beginning of the world. Okay, we made it. Very nice. If you miss that jump onto the H, you will actually... Ooh, you lose. I don't even know how much time. It starts to lag. You come to a dead stop. You have to grab blocks. It is just every runner's nightmare. So, to recap, in World 3, 100%, the hardest levels are 3-2 and 3-9 are the hardest levels. Yeah. All right. And one of the cool things about World 3 is you come out of a pipe here and you have 2 map movements. So you pretty much get the same boss pattern every time in World 3. Very cool. All right. We are on the next auto-scroller. If you guys have any donations, feel free to get them in now. Now is the perfect time for me to catch my breath and let you guys take the reins.
All right, we have $10 from 16 Jets. I think this is a great cause. I had many food insecure days in my youth. Very good cause. We have $20 from Plunt01, as well as an anonymous $10 donation. Thank you all very much.
Yeah.
And as a reminder, we do have a number of incentives open. If you type in !NKH in chat, you will get a link to those incentives. If you would like to put your donation towards any of those incentives, remember to add in which incentives you would like to put that donation towards in your donation comments so we can add those manually.
Right on, perfect timing. We are back from the auto scroller. Now remember, World 4 auto scroller, guys, is 2 minutes long, so get those in for the World 4 auto scroller so we don't go crazy. Oh, I wanted it. I wanted it, the off-screen wand grab. I never hit the pixel. So what I tried there is I tried to get the boss to launch me into the wall, and then I wanted to hit the wall jump pixel and jump up the wall, which would have allowed me to jump for the wand at the top of the screen and go for off-screen wand grab in World 3, but so many things have to go together to make it work. Primarily, the boss launching you and getting the wall jump pixel. That just somehow never works. We are going to see another safe strategy in 4-1, because I really don't want to lose my Fire Flower here. So we are going to do the old school shell grab for P-Speed, which should be okay. I haven't done it in a while, but it's my old strat, so I think it's like woven in. Yeah, you jump here, grab this. This way I can build P-Speed, and we are good to go. There we go. Yeah, all the jumps for the rest of this level kind of line up with each other. It's pretty safe. It looks a little scary, but pretty safe. Yeah, there we go. So first thing in World 4 we want to look out for, obviously, is what the Hammer Brothers are doing. We see what they do here. That is okay. A movement of 2. Definitely don't want a movement of 4. This level's very cool. Have to shoot that red Koopa to despawn that Piranha Plant that you don't see there. That's right, that one. The one you can't see gets despawned. Allows you to just do this level a little bit faster / comfortable. So that's... Bum, bum, bum. A lot of people's favorite level coming up. Another one of those like ascending levels. Haven't had to use a music box yet. Really do kind of want to use one somewhere. Kind of makes my P-Wings a little bit better, but let's see how this level goes. Boom, hit that beetle. Gotta get the double shot. Second beetle crush. That guy. Nice. Beautiful, very nice. Didn't lose my Fire Flower. Losing your Fire Flower in World 4 is probably one of the worst things you can do during world record attempts or just even 100% speedrun. There's nowhere else to really grab your Fire Flower comfortably. So we finally get to use my music box here. I'm not going to use the star because I just menued, although I was thinking about using it. So let's hope this goes well. Very nice, yes, okay, that was good, very sexy. I was planning on using a star because I do have an extra one with the strats that I'm using, but I was able to take that cleanly. Nice. Hammer Brothers asleep, so he's gonna be trapped when he wakes up, which is why I put him to sleep. And like I said before, this is another one of those super swims coming up. It's gonna be at the end. You'll see the super swim. I will duck. I might duck too fast though, so that'll be good. So it's right... the next block coming up, this block right here. So we're gonna do the duck like that. You see how I keep the speed? That's how Super Swim works. You just essentially hold down until you go into the water and you keep all your running speed. Because when you jump into the water, you come to a dead stop and you have to like kind of build your momentum. You don't really want to do that. All right, so we fight this guy. Nice. Nail him up. We got that. And we have 2 more. Hopefully they're in my path. There's 1. That's good. All right. Hopefully that guy goes right. We definitely do want him to go right. That way he does a movement of 1. Plus we get to get rid of him early. It's 100%. And... disgusting. How... I cannot believe he did that in front of me. Like, if you're gonna do a movement of 4, at least do it off the screen where I don't have to look at it. Like, if you're gonna make me have to look at it, disgusting. Alright, so that's not so bad. We did get rid of them. We had to use the cloud, but that's okay. They're all gone now. They're all gone now. Nice, try and go for despawn. Oh, that Piranha Plant is a very tough shot, but we got it. Shooting that one piranha plant at the end does save you a couple lag frames. And incoming is one of the hardest P-speed strategies in the game, is 4-5. I'm gonna do it right now. Watch the P meter, everyone. Watch the P meter. Nope, didn't get it. That P meter died instantly the moment I landed on the ground. So, very, very tough. Was kind of hoping to get it, but this strategy's one. It's kind of hard to get mad at. It's so difficult and precise that if you fail it, it's not the worst thing. You're kind of demanding a lot from the P meter. All right. Yo, this is kind of another janky P meter build. It can be weird sometimes, but luckily it worked out for me. Every once in a while, it goes through a phase where it just like stops working, which is really annoying, but it's okay. All right. As long as we kill the Boom Boom in the air, we can grab the orb on the ledge, which is faster. As long as the Boom Boom is 1 pixel in the air, you can grab the orb at the top ledge, which is a little bit faster. All right. Wow, World 4 went pretty well. Lots of cool things happened. We managed to get the fortress. That's pretty good. Hammer Brothers were a little wishy-washy, not too bad. Had to do an extra inventory, but still pretty good. Lots of fun. I really do like World 4, but I don't like World 4 auto-scroller. World 4 auto-scroller is a little slow. So if we have donations or anything like that, feel free. Go nuts.
Well, I guess that means I like World 4 auto-scroller. We have an anonymous $5 donation, which says, something nice. That was literally the donation comment, just something nice.
Very nice, yes, something nice.
Thank you, Anonymous, for that wholesome donation. And that $5 donation automatically entered you into our prize drawing to win our set of Mario 1 Perlers. Now, chat, you only have 25 more minutes. If you would like to be entered into the drawing for those Perlers, make sure you get your donations in within the next 25 minutes. Remember, any $5 or more donation automatically enters you into that drawing.
Automatically, guys. Did you hear that? Automatically.
Automatically.
You don't even need to do any extra steps. I don't know about you guys, but I hate extra steps in lots of things. So, I like that. Auto-magically, yes, maybe. Okay, so World 4 Auto-Scroll, as you guys can see, is the sluggish one of the family. It's a great time. It's a great time to, like, you know, talk with chat, think about what you're doing in your upcoming runs. It really is a good time to strategize how you want to approach the back 4, right? We just finished the front 4. And how we're gonna approach the back 4 depends on, you know, what's happened lately. So it's a good time to reflect. Honestly, these auto scrollers are pretty good for runners, not so much viewers, but it's important for runners to be able to collect themselves and get comfortable with what's coming up next. World 5 doesn't get any easier. It's giving me no wall jump pixels, so no off-screen wand grabs from me. Okay, so World 4 is down. Went okay. World 5 is, World 5 can be pretty rough. There's 2 auto-scrollers. Got an itchy ear. There's 2 auto-scrollers. There's a very long pipe transition that doesn't even count towards a level. If you could skip it, it would be allowed, but unfortunately you can't. Lots of Hammer Brother movements. Lots of potential movements. There's a lot of crap. All right, here we go. So this level, another one of those ascending levels, another tough P-speed strategy here. It looks like I'm not going to be able to get it. You cannot touch additional platforms. You have to get this very precise jump into the little pocket between, like, there's like 2 blocks and then there's like a little runway. You got to get in there, but again, it's another one of those strategies where, like, if you don't get it, it's not the end of the world because it's already, like, physically demanding. All right. We managed to nail that. No shaft of shame. No falling down the shaft of shame. You lose, like, I can't even imagine how much you lose if you fall down there. It's like 20 seconds or like 15 seconds. You got to do this long fall, and then you have to actually do more of a level. It's not, the level doesn't even end there. So thank goodness we didn't fall. There's some pretty interesting tech here with, like, Music Box's Hammer Brothers. I think I might Music Box here. We got a movement of 3, so the Hammer Brothers kind of out of the way. I think this is a decent position to Music Box. So we just spam the music box right there. Whoa, I've died there actually the last couple weeks. A couple times I've been dying on that stair with the lava there. It is way, way too scary here. All right, get our jump. Get the Bam Bam. For anyone wondering, you really, really do want to have Fire Flower for the Boom Boom kills. It saves a massive amount of time over stomping them. Sleep, Hammer Brothers. All right, so this is 5-3, the Goomba Shoe level. Everyone knows this level, yep. And it's like, ooh, okay. It's weird to go left and then to go right. But as long as we're crisp with our movement, it shouldn't be too bad. Okay. Oh, right over the plant. We gotta get that plant, and then we should be good. Yeah, we're good. All right, very nice. I know a lot of people ask, why do you jump into the side of pipes every time? And you jump into the side of pipes to preserve your P speed. If the first frame of your interaction with the pipe is with the pipe when you land on the ground, then you will keep P speed on the other side of that pipe. If you run on the ground and then enter the pipe, the game will treat it as if you've landed on the ground, you go to the pipe transition, so you don't have P speed anymore. That's essentially how that works. So that's why you always see runners jumping into the side of pipes. Some people in chat right now are like, oh my god, thank you. We use the star here, which doesn't save a lot of time, but it allows you to run through all of these orbs. I would have taken damage like 10 times. Okay, we get past through here. The star there is strictly just time save. It's not safety, it's not anything. I love the little castle look they have up here. Very, very cool. Some of the design in this game is just absolutely phenomenal. I just love it. Oh, are we gonna keep P speed here? Let's see. Oh, so close. So close. I needed to do one more frame perfect jump. We have 34 coins as to avoid coin ship. We definitely don't want coin ship. That Hammer Brother is a little too close to movements of 4. I'm a little worried. But I should be okay here. Nice full big jump and a neutral bounce. Gets you right to that platform. Very easy. Don't have to worry about that too much. That is a pipe that I can't really jump sideways, and the pipe is also lifted off the ground in this end section, so even if I could, it wouldn't help me. I gotta drop. Ah, and that is what you don't want to see. That is Sag. Right there. But we did get P speed in 5-5. So the reason that Hammer Brother was bad boy right there, because it did a big movement, right? It had to move across so many levels before it stopped because it can't sit on levels, and that's just all time waste. How long he moves for, so. And it looks like he's coming out. Ah, he went left. If he went right, I probably would have clouded and got him right away, but nothing I can do about that. All right, 5-6 auto scroller. What's interesting about this auto scroller is this is the only level with these beetles. Nintendo was very, very good at dropping one-timers in little places here and there, and these beetles are actually really, really cool. I like them, but they're only in one level. So, unfortunately, you only get to see them. Yeah. Now, I have time to organize my coins. As you can see, I'm on death row here for coin ship. So as long as I grab another coin and get more coins, I should be good. But luckily, I've played this game a couple times, and I know that there's an enemy at the end here that is going to give me coins. We also do a turn back while we're... Might as well, right? Get the off card so we don't get fanfare. Pretty damn good, if you ask me. Nice! That is a good movement from the Hammer Brother. Okay, 5-7. Another level that can go terribly wrong, but as long as you're comfortable, it's pretty good. Those little pile drivers, those little blocks that I'm bouncing off of, they're called pile drivers in case you didn't know. Weird name, but they're very consistent, so you don't have to worry too much about taking damage on them. If any of you think I'm going for Jesus Clip, you are insane. No, I will not go for Jesus Clip, okay? Not a chance. Okay, sometimes you can despawn this dry bones. Thank God. There's a dry bones that spawns under the pipe that I just went into, and he can kind of block it. He's like a goalie. He's like a goalie for the pipe, right? But if you can do this like nicely timed turn back, he can not spawn, which is good. You have too many Potaboos on the screen, and he like doesn't spawn. Bottom pattern, nice. Bottom pattern, very nice. Means I get to kill the Hammer Brother a little bit faster. Yes. Not only are Hammer Brothers RNG with where they walk, but inside the Hammer Brother battle, there's also a little more tidbits of RNG there. So that's always a good time. Yeah, this level is still scary when you're on a good pace, but it is a very basic, pretty easy level. You just keep jumping until you get P speed, utilize your plat, and then you just do medium jumps the whole time, essentially. Alright. Got an auto-scroller here. This auto-scroller is by far one of the weirdest ones, because it's got like that diagonal effect to it with like the clouds and the platforms. Plus it has the fire chomps. Again, in case you didn't know, the little fire tail guys that fly here, they're called fire chomps. There's one right there. Killed them off screen. But yeah, if you don't kill the fire chomps, they just get out of control. And that's normally what makes this level very difficult. But luckily, we've run this game enough, we kind of have our consistencies of, you know, eliminating them, which is pretty good. Alright. Ooh, missed that pipe entry. That's it. Gotta reset. It's over. Start a new run. Nice. Get that early off card while I can, because on ice, I don't really want to turn back on ice. Right on. There we go. This bird is really cool. I do actually like what the king has transformed here. I like the bird here, and I like the seal that juggles the crown. I love that. He's like flipping the crown on his, like, juggling it on his nose. Very cool. Very cool. Okay, we are on a pretty quick auto-scroller. So again, if you have donations, we have time.
All right, we have a $4.20 donation from Yogurt. Hey Mitch, hope you have a nice run. Stomp the Goombas and stomp out hunger.
Right on.
We also have a $5 donation from Mr. Psycho, who says something nice.
We're gonna start a something nice train, aren't we?
Yes, we sure are. We've already got one going. we have $50 from the Tones 22. Hunger sucks, so I want to do what I can to help. And with those donations, I am pleased to announce that we have raised over $5,000 for No Kid Hungry. Thank you all so much.
Wow. GG's, everyone. All right. Well, good. Congratulations, everyone, that's a lot of money raised for the hunger. That's really good. Really good cause, too. So, yeah, thank you, everyone. That's awesome. Whew. Okay, so World 5 is down. We're coming up on World 6. Has the awesome music. Has some pretty tough P-speed strategies. It's very possible that we make some mistakes here. Who knows? World 6 is, you know, Karua put it pretty well in the Summoning Salt video. It's like the second hardest world. It's just a lot of physically demanding tricks. So, hopefully we do pretty good. 6-1 has some interesting global timers with the Patuis. So if you make too many mistakes, you can't really know exactly how the Patuis are going to shoot and what they're going to do. So that's what 6-1 is actually a lot harder. It's deceptively harder than it seems. It seems like you build P-speed and you go. That's not how it works. Also, if anyone likes my coin count, that is awesome. Hope you guys enjoy my coin count. I did that for you guys. It's always fun for the lulz. But unfortunately, it's going to have to go away. Mario's going to have to back that into the coins. So, it's just going to have to back it up. Have to back it up. Alright, for anyone who's been watching my streams lately, what are we going to do with this red Koopa? There is something very specific that we have to do with this red Koopa. He has actually cursed my runs before. There's a red Koopa coming up, and in the world record for this category, I said, I'm gonna let this Koopa live, it is good luck. And what happened? I got the world record. Last week, I killed this Koopa in a run, and I literally had like 3 days in a row of just awful luck. So I apologize, and I shall forever let you live, Red Koopa. Yes, bow. Yeah, the curse of the Red Koopa. So it's just a silly little thing. Keep them alive. Save the animals. Okay, we made it. That was very scary. Oh, we didn't make it over the ledge. That's okay. We got P-Speed back. Oh, we didn't get it again, though. That's okay. I'm assuming this is going to be a 79 on the in-game timer. Maybe a 78. I hope not. Actually, it might be a 78. Nope, 79. Okay, not bad. All right. The actual, like, first hard part of this world is done, so that's pretty good. Now we just gotta hope these Hammer Brothers behave. Don't do anything crazy. They're not really in any crazy positions, so that's good. Oh, is this good or bad? That is bad. Okay, we have some, like, pretty rough P-Speed strategy here. It's like, when you fall off that ledge, if you single frame jump, you won't get P-Speed, but if you're, like, 2 frames later on your jump, you do get P-Speed. It's really, really annoying. It ends up being kind of like an RNG like P-Speed build. Not much you can do about it. Ooh, this is... Okay. Ooh, that was scary, man. Jumping onto that block. I'm always afraid. If you get a weird hammer pattern, he will hit you. It will be very bad. Okay, this one's coming over too. Okay, top pattern is a little safer, but slower, as you can see. If he went bottom pattern, I would have hit and then jumped on him, right? So... Good World 6, we got rid of the Hammer Brothers much earlier. All right. Fingers crossed, everyone, for despawn. Also, my score is almost all ones. That's pretty cool. Okay, let's get the despawn here. Okay. We want some lag right in this section. Some, like, juicy lag. Yeah? Nice, we got it. So that plant didn't spawn, so let me go. I did an old school safety backup strat. I didn't want to die there. Any P-Speeders? Nice. I got a little bit of P-Speed right there. Not bad. Not bad. Yeah, that's the one time we want the lag. Nice, we got a P-Wing here, which is very cool. Do some tail swipe despawns. You guys saw this in Summing Salt video. We caused the sprite overload, so it causes it not to spawn. Very good. If you mess this up, that is unfortunately a very big time loss. So we would have had to, like, you fly up and then you realize you didn't do it, then you gotta fly down, grab the green turtle shell, fly back up. But luckily, it's okay. All right, screen scroll. We get frame perfect movements here. Very nice. 43-43 A press. Not ideal for world record, but still very good. And this is our last auto-scroller in this world. Let's get meme clip. Oh, we got it! The little meme clip. Very nice. Silly little auto-scroller meme clip. If you do that clip too early, you will get squished by the auto-scroller and die. So that's, that's kind of funny. That is silly. Okay, we don't really have anything else to do. I'm gonna try and make a one-up glitch sound. I'm gonna tail swipe, grab the one-up. Ah, so you hear that? The tail swipe makes a sound, and if I grab the one-up and the one-up sound and the tail swipe sound kind of go at the same time, the Nintendo doesn't really know how to register it, so it just makes this long, outrageous, awkward 1-up sound. So it's pretty cool. Okay, we're gonna do a turn back so we don't get 3 of the same cards. Really don't want 3 of the same cards. So turn back is vital. Very nice P-speed here. Oh, this is intentional. Intentional damage, because I don't want to run out of flight and P-speed. And plus, the next few stages coming up, it's just all around faster. Yeah, 6-8. 6-8 can be really fast without the tail. There is actually a really cool strategy where you can use the tail by constantly tail swiping and do some like pretty big strat. It's only a second slower, but it's not really worth it in this category. Or it is. You'll never know. Nice, you definitely want to do a short hop here to guarantee this P meter. Pretty rough, big full jump, you land on the enemy always. Very nice, I love it. Very easy. Upcoming is our next P-wing, which is very nice. 100% is very nice with our item usages because we don't have to wall jump or anything. We're given these P-wings from Hammer Brothers, so we might as well use them, right? Try and get some like quick movements on the, you know, on the ice blocks. Sick. All right, this next level actually gave me trouble the last 2 days, so hopefully it's nice. You have to like grab the block and do all the shenanigans, so hopefully it's good here. Let's see. Nailed it. Very nice. Nailed it. A little tidbit of information, 7-1 always gives you a flower or mushroom card, so you don't have to turn back for the 2 cards in World 6 here, because I know I'm always going to get a different 3rd card. I know, you guys' jaws are dropped from that last level. That last level is very sexy. I know. Very sexy level. Luckily, with this little elevator here, as long as you fall to the left, you're kind of safe. You don't have to worry about the ghosts. And you also build P-speed, so when you come to this room, P-speed's already built. And there we go. Very nice. World 6. World 6 has been vanquished. Sector 6, Planet 6, has been taken down. Yeah, this is it. The seal is like juggling the crown on the nose. So cute. I love it. All right. We are on another auto-scroller, so if you have any donations, hear them now.
All right, we have $5 from Imperial Mist 2. Thank you so much. We also have a $5 anonymous donation who says, something rice.
Now we're getting into the rhymes, huh?
Yes, it's meme time. Let's go. And that is actually going to do it for me here at the hosting desk. I've been Musical Daredevil, and I'm going to hand it over to our next host, Tyler Salt.
Thanks, Musical Daredevil, and Mitch, it's an honor and a privilege to be here during your segment. Looking forward to it.
Right on. Thank you. I love having you.
Glad to be here. We got a couple donations real quick during the airship. We got a $5 donation from Imperial Mist 2 with no comment. And we have a $5 anonymous donation who says something rice, which seems to be a play on something that was happening earlier. There you go.
Yeah, it's a meme.
Let's get more memes. I love memes. Memes in donations, send them to me. I want to see them. Give me your memes, give me your puns, give me whatever you got, and just give it to No Kid Hungry.
Okay, so I went for a guaranteed setup for subpixel manipulation there. I'm definitely losing time by stomping the boss here, but I wanted to stand on a specific pixel during that battle, and I lightly tap forward, and the first frame that I grab the wand will be the carryover subpixel. So this is a setup you don't see in world record attempts because it's slower, but it's great for marathons because it can guarantee a good subpixel. It's like a nice guarantee. Unless I mess up the jump into the wall, which, let's hope not. I hope I don't.
It'll be fine.
And I did. I jumped so late. So now we are 7-1 simulator. We got it though, we got it, thank goodness. And I hadn't really planned on going for all that many 7-7s, so I'm gonna do 7-7 once, and then we'll go from there. I will go for fast 7-2 because I do have a fire flower backup. So we are gonna go for the fast 7-2. We're still gonna go for the 7-5 clip as well. Just 7-7 will be like 1 or 2 tries, or stubbornness, depends. Very nice. That P-Speed strategy that I just did is extremely difficult and like kind of unfair, but we nailed it. The damage at the end is not ideal. That's obviously a time loss, but I do equip a P-Wing and a star for 7-5. So as long as 7-3 goes okay as Small Mario, it's just a small time loss for taking damage and nothing else. Which, for anyone who doesn't know, when you take damage, it's roughly 30-something frames. Something like that, so around a half a second when you take damage like that. You might be wondering, well, why is it a time loss? Well, the screen pauses when you take damage or when you grab power-ups. But my timer doesn't stop, so that's the whole RTA speedruns real-time attack, right? So when the game pauses or lags, my timer's not lagging or pausing. All right, here we go. Hopefully we get this clip. This clip will be very cool. What? So we accidentally went up into the pipe, which is rather annoying because I'm consciously making a decision to hold down on my right D-pad. But it happens. That is definitely not the first time that's happened, so we're okay with that. Maybe they're going to make it up to me and give me 7-7 first try. Wouldn't that be pretty cool? So, the one good thing that you can take away from this run is that the things that are working the least are just clips. So, I mean, all in all, if you want to be happy about your gameplay, you can just minus the clips, because the clips are kind of like random, weird little things that happen every so often, so luckily you don't have to worry too much. I could at least walk away from this run and be like, you know what? It was just the clips. But we'll see how 7-7 goes. Yes, we have the famous sea creature song. Oh no. So the fish in this level are actually random. I swear to God, they are like, they spawn at a specific time based on your like Y or X, which is obviously not true because that one that just spawned above me, or the last two, they just spawned in different positions, but man, do they know exactly when and where to spawn to screw you over the most. They just know. They just know. And then we have the Gelectros here. Yeah, sea creatures come from the sea. Yeah, don't worry guys, we got the sea creatures. I'll give you like one bar of the sea creatures. That's all you guys get, just the 1 bar. There's so much to explain.
I didn't realize that the Sea Creatures song had lyrics. I didn't know.
Oh, it does. It does. You stop by my stream when I'm in 7-4, you'll hear the full thing. Very complex and intricate lyrics for Sea Creatures. Very complex. See, all this lag right now is from that Lava Lotus. Okay, that's a good pause from that fish. It gave me time. Look at them. See, they know. They know exactly where to go. Come on, get to the end. All right, we're good. We made it. Yeah, the depth of the lyrics for Sea Creatures knows no bounds. All right. Yeah, the total of 6 lyrics, maybe. All right, so we're gonna use Star here. Don't need to worry about anything. This was the star that I was going to use in the World 4 Fortress, but since I had already used the music box and the fortress worked anyways, I have this extra star that I can use just for safety, and I don't have to worry too much about it. That's exactly what we're going for. All right. We have to set up our P-Speed at a very precise time so that we can build it and have just enough time to fly and jump up. If I build my P-Speed right away and tried to fly up there from the beginning, it would run out. My flight would deplete before I got to the pipe. It's probably like 7 tiles or something away from making it, but Unfortunately, you have to build your P speed a little later. All right. This level is extremely difficult. I can't believe I actually did that. But this level is extremely difficult, okay? This is the hardest level. So what happened was I counted my flies incorrectly, so I ended up just like rubbing up against the wall and not flying over the level. It happens, okay? It happens to everyone. All right. Remember I mentioned 6-1 with the Patuis? They work more on a global timer. Well, the same thing applies to this level as well with the Patuis at the end. So you have to pretty much be a robot when you do this level and do it the same way every single time, or else the animation from the enemies, like the Patuis will shoot the fire nipple at the end. The fire nipple at the end, he will shoot differently depending on how long it takes. All right, we got 7-7. Okay, I have Invisalign in, guys. Okay, I can't talk properly. Oh, we almost got it too. That was very close. Okay, we'll do 7-7 normally. 7-7 normally here. This is, in case anyone was wondering, I always say first Mario Maker level here. You guys remember when Mario Maker 1 came out and people made all the star progressive levels and you were just like, ugh, tired of these levels. Well, that's where they came from. Yeah, I have my first set of trays from my Invisalign, so still trying to get used to them. All right, some words are hard, okay? Words are hard. Okay, we grab this block here because we want to kill these Goombas, and it just allows us to run off the edge, make it nice and clean here. And we're going to take an intentional damage boost here because we want to do something called mid-clip. And this is a clip at the midway point of the level right here. Oh, we didn't get it. That's okay. Again, all clips are RNG, and not a single one of them worked for me in this World 7. So, you know, it's the way it's the way of the road. It's the way of the road. That's how it goes. It's just simply how it goes. I definitely don't want 2 mushrooms here, but I think I'm safe. I think I'm safe. Okay, that is not something I wanted to happen, but that is actually okay. There's ways around this. Nice. That was all intentional right there, taking the damage on the dry bones. It lets you just like get through this faster. Unfortunately, I just don't get to fire kill the Boom Boom. So not so bad. I managed to keep my P-Speed after taking damage, which normally really confuses the player. So it actually worked out kind of well. Since I don't have Fire Flower, luckily I have this extra star here. It's going to allow me to build my P-Speed and just kind of, you know, sleep on this level, just run this. Okay, let's try and get a clip before the level ends. Oh, we didn't get it. I think I actually would have died there on the clip. All right. Nice. So World 7, with what was in my control, actually worked out pretty well. I actually did pretty good, other than my official wall rubs. No, not walrus, wall rub. That's what happened to me there. And just a couple little mistakes here and there. Not too bad. The clips were not my friend. But that's okay. That's Mario 3. If anyone's ever heard about Mario 3 speedrunning, they probably know about clips. And luckily for me, even taking damage, I get my Fire Flower back on this airship, so that's good. So if we have any donations, now is a great time for them.
We sure do. I've got a $10 donation from Zmic Trick, who says, something once, something twice, something chicken soup with rice.
There you go. We got the rhymes out.
We have an anonymous $55.55 donation with no comment, which is fantastic. And then we have a $25 donation from Silly Person, who says, put this towards the Give Me Toilet Paper bonus game. Hype! I believe that is all that incentive needed to be met. So we're going to see even more Marathon. Thank you, Silly Person, for your donation. Thanks, everybody, for your generous donations to No Kid Hungry.
Yes, thank you guys very, very much. I really appreciate all you wonderful people out there helping out for a great cause. Being hungry really, really sucks, and kids are not normally in control of a whole lot in their life when it comes to that aspect. So any help, they rely on us to help them as much as we can. So let's do what we can, right? That's good. Heck yeah. All right.
Oh, go ahead.
No, if this is your last message. Send it off.
All right, No Kid Hungry is a charity dedicated to providing meals for children in need, as well as supporting food banks and community groups that serve the areas that need it most. They provide emergency grants and expert guidance to schools and local community groups to help feed kids. Oh, no!
So close to the off-screen wand grab. You never get off-screen wand grab in World 7. Like, I wasn't even prepared.
I was ready to be so hyped for off-screen wand grab. Oh,
right?
Man.
I was ready for it. I was ready. That was crazy. And like I said, you never expect to get it in World. It like never works in World 7. But that's pretty cool. All right. Anyone who doesn't know Mario 3, first of all, you should. But if you don't, the start of World 8 is kind of discouraging because it is auto-scrollers. But they're not that bad. They really, really do keep you busy. And it's a great opportunity for me to say, if you guys have really enjoyed my run, make sure to give me a follow. I am mitchflowerpower on twitch.tv. I speedrun this essentially every morning, and I'm trying to make Summoning Salt look like a fool by beating the record in a certain amount of time so his video becomes outdated, so he has to make more content for us. So that is my goal. So make sure you give me a follow.
More Summoning Salt content.
Oh, darn.
What will we do?
Gosh, Summoning Salt, right? You gotta make him look like a fool so that he makes more videos. But yes, so go ahead and give me a follow if you really have enjoyed my run so far. Like I said, mitchflowerpower at twitch.tv. Also, go ahead and give SpeedGaming a follow. If you want to take reins on that one, go ahead and let everyone know where they can find the bulk of SpeedGaming content.
Yeah, there are a whole mess of SpeedGaming channels here. SpeedGaming Prime, I think we're up to 6. SpeedGaming 6.
Yeah, you guys host a lot of tournaments, right? Like if people want to watch like Legend of Zelda randomizers, Ocarina of Time randomizers, Metroid randomizers, you guys do it all, don't you?
We sure do. Right now, the Link to the Past randomizer main tournament just started this week. So basically, you can turn on one of the SpeedGaming channels essentially at any time during the day and see a Link to the Past randomizer tournament match. You can see, I don't think mine's being restreamed, but I'm playing in a match 30 minutes after my hosting session ends today.
Very cool.
We're here, all kinds of content, speedrunning all sorts of different games, a lot of randomizer content here on SpeedGaming, and also always this wonderful charity marathon every spring.
Very cool. Well, with that being said, I just got something called Rangless, and it only works with Fire Mario, does not work with Hammer Mario. And what happens is the Boomerang Bro does a certain movement at the start before throwing the boomerang, and it gives my fireballs just enough time to hit the Boomerang Bro without him throwing the boomerang, and that is actually a pretty juicy time save. If you remember from World 2, I said I use a star on the Boomerang Bro to destroy the boomerang so the chest appears faster. So had I not got what the trick is called Rangless in the previous level just now, the Boomerang Bro would have had to go on screen and go all the way off. So it saves all of that time, which is pretty cool. Big time save, big juicy time save. The juice. And I think the other big elephant in the room that I need to mention to you all is, even though this is 100%, I do have to do the hand stages. Now, there is a difference between the hand stage pulling you in and you manually selecting the hand stage. And I feel like a lot of people don't actually know that, but when you don't get pulled in by the hand and you're sitting on the hand tile, you can actually press A to enter the stage. So the hands pulling you in costs extra animation time that you don't want. So if you get pulled in by all 3 hands in 100%, you lose about 4.5 seconds. So getting no hands in 100%, you know, it's not like warpless, but it's still something you do need. You do need to get no hands to save maximum amount of time, 4.5 around. We are going to try a star strategy here. So I didn't get pulled in by that hand. Oh, I did the same thing last time. Oh, I tried to go for the clip there. That would have been pretty cool. Ooh, I had to jump there early because he was stomping. I actually made that work. That was a lot of fun. So we didn't get pulled in by that hand stage, as you see it. I was able to select it, so that's pretty good. And we got, see how now we get pulled in, we gotta wait, right? So it sucks.
Imagine having fun playing a hand stage. Only 100% things.
Really. And anything hand stage in Warpless is just all sad business. Sag business, everyone. Okay, now we come up on hand 3. Cool, so we only got one hand, technically. So if this was Warpless, we only got one hand. So that's pretty good. Hand 3, P-Speed, is actually pretty fun. Pretty simple. There we go. Right on. We grab all the little chests at the end. And now we are on the Air Force. The Air Force is a very interesting Mario 3 stage. It is the fastest moving auto-scroller. And what's unique about it that a lot of people don't know is that because it moves at such a weird speed, it actually changes Mario's momentum, his ability to build speed, and the way you like turn back left and right with him. Like when he's in the air, he reacts easier and different when you hold left and right. And that's because the scroll is moving so fast. It's almost changing Mario's physics a little bit. Your acceleration is slightly different, and how sensitive you are to left and right. It's very strange. And that is the direct cause of why this level was so hard when we were kids, because it was the only and first level where your actual physics have changed. Very weird. Very weird. They don't change by much, but they change enough. Just enough. Very cool. I bet a lot of people didn't actually know that one, that it kind of changes a little bit. Very weird. So what do you guys think Bowser's doing right now at this moment? Is he just sitting in his throne chair watching me from like a camera? Do you think he's like busy? Is he making like tea? Is like, what's he doing right at this moment? I bet he's like worried. Coming for you, Bowser. Oh, he's busy, all right. He's singing Peaches. There you go. He's playing the piano, singing Peaches. All right. The Angry Sun level. This is my favorite level, obviously. Not really, though. Luckily, in Warpless, the strats in this level aren't so bad. As you can see, I kept P-Speed, which is pretty tough to do. The closer you get to the piranha plants, the more you want to lay off the D-pad, but luckily it worked out. This world actually hasn't been too bad for me. Just the hand stage. Just the hand stage. In case anyone is wondering who's watching the marathon, I just got asked the question. I do use the original NES controller, and I do play on the original NES. There is something I use to get really, really good quality, and it's called a retro tink. And if I remember correctly, there is a retro tink in for donation prizes, unless that prize was already met.
Yeah, I think that prize has already... Oh, wait, no, excuse me. No, there is a RetroTink 2X, which is the last prize available in the marathon. So get your donations in, and you can qualify to win a RetroTink 2X. Play your retro games on modern hardware with modern resolution and quality.
Right. And also... I think the Retro 2X, I don't use the Retro 2X, I use the RetroTink 5X, and I'm pretty sure it gives you the ability to upscale it all. You got that crisp HD quality, so yeah. RetroTink is what I use. Very
a couple
cool.
other prizes, a couple sets of Mario Perlers from Mario 1, Mario 2, and Mario 3 finish later this afternoon. Or later this evening, rather. Mario 1 Perlers at 6 Eastern, Mario 2 at 7 Eastern, and Mario 3 at 8 Eastern.
Very cool. We have time for one donation if you guys got it.
tell you about a couple of those incentives. Get those donations rolling in to support No Kid Hungry. We've got a donation incentive coming up. We're way ahead of the game on donation incentives. One coming up is for, speaking of Mario, the Super Mario 3D World bonus run World Crown itemless. That incentive is $40, and we got some time on that one. That one doesn't end until tomorrow morning. But let's get that in there. $40 towards that Super Mario 3D World bonus run World Crown itemless.
Okay, perfect timing. We are in Bowser's Castle. We take the elevator. There is actually 2 Bowsers put in this level. There is 2 different Bowser fights you can do. One is a little bit easier than the other, but there are 2 Bowser battles. The clip I just did there too is actually in the original Nintendo Power. So it's like, how did you ever learn these clips? Well, Nintendo Power taught me, okay? All right, we're going for the final Bowser kill right here coming up. Mash away. Nice. And Bowser has been destroyed. No peaches for Bowser, that's right. Oh, come on, I almost got the clip. If I get the clip, I can like enter the door with like just my head. Come on, one more time, get this clip. Oh, we tried. We are going to finish off the run with a 110.49. Beautiful. What a fantastic run. A 110.49. I gave myself 112. So a minute and a little bit under, which is pretty good. I just want to say thank you so much, SpeedGaming, for having me. Thank you so much for hosting such a good cause. Stuff like this is really good, and I love participating. If you guys have another one, I would also love to be a part of it. And again, do not forget, if you enjoyed my run, follow me, mitchflowerpower, at twitch.tv. Thank you guys so much for an awesome time, and good luck with the rest of the marathon. Hope everyone has a good rest of your weekend. Thank you.